Chapter 4. The Tower That Spoke. We met the burned-wrist woman again in the emptiness behind the church. The plywood door had been kicked in. The folding table was on its side, solder irons crooked like broken fingers. She was alone. Her eyes were the color of thunder. "They got most of us," she said, "but not the broadcast." "Where?" I asked. She tilted her chin toward downtown. "The art museum roof. That sculpture that looks like an eagle learning to hate itself. Beneath it." Of course. We all gave money to the museum because it promised we could feel something. The building's crown was a mosaic of metal feathers you could see from anywhere. "How do we shut it off?" Royce asked. "You don't shut it off," she said. She held up a pane like mine, only spiderwebbed with cracks. "You show it back to itself." The plan was stupid. It was also the only one. We stole 2 maintenance uniforms. Mine smelled like cigarettes, his like bleach. We carried toolboxes with nothing but nerves inside. I kept the glass in a padded pocket, over my heart. The radio, traitor that it was, sputtered warnings, random voices, a busy signal that felt like drowning, a child laughing in a way children only laugh in your memory. We passed 2 uniforms in the lobby. Their badges didn't reflect enough light. I kept my chin down and my mouth humming a song so old I couldn't possibly remember it was a lullaby. We made the service elevator. It climbed like a tale you hope ends before it has to begin. The roof was colder than the city. Wind grabbed our collars and shook us like dogs. The sculpture was bigger up close, each feather a blade. Beneath it, a hatch no one would notice unless they were looking for secrets. "We are really doing this," Royce said. He was shaking, but it isn't courage without tremor. Inside, the chamber was a heart. It pulsed. Not with blood. This was a rhythm built from the city's own electricity. A dish sat in the center, tilted toward the sky, coughing up a signal the ear couldn't trust. Banks of boxes blinked light like eyelids. "If we point the pane at it," I said. "It won't like seeing itself," the woman told us. She'd appeared at the hatch without breath, as if the wind set her there. None of them do. We wedged the glass in front of the dish, balanced by the hope that makes fools of people. The hum changed pitch. I felt it climb my spine like a desperate hand. Royce held the pane steady. I threw a switch that looked important. Somewhere below us, alarms discovered their voice. The dish protested, then groaned, then sang. The pane darkened, almost to black, then flared. It reflected a smear of the dish's own exhalation back into its throat. I thought nothing happened. Then the city coughed. Drivers stopped in the middle of lanes. People on sidewalks paused mid-step. The man with the watch outside my window turned, frowned, and then came undone. Not physically. He still stood there, a man in a suit, but every person who glanced at him flinched as if a truth had licked them. The billboards stuttered and lost their lies. TVs in living rooms burst into snow. For 3 seconds, you could read the quiet in the air. Then the city adapted. The signal dimmed, shifted. The dish below us hissed. The pane spidered a new crack. The woman with the burns let out a little sound, the kind that might be a laugh or a cry and is both. "It's not enough," she said. "It was something," I said. And then the hatch above us opened and 2 men in uniforms climbed down, their faces smooth as thought, their eyes already knowing who we were.